But just know you are getting it for over half off, which we have never done before. So those are both coming up. But before we do that, let's start with the one thing we all have to do and we all usually hate doing. It's usually a lot of work. It's the laundry. If you want to make it just a little bit easier and more enjoyable, I want to talk to you about how Beekman can spread happiness even in the laundry room. This is their 4-in-1 goat milk laundry soap. Essentially, it is the powdered form of their goat milk soap for your laundry, except this one is also a scent booster, an odor eliminator, and a fabric softener. It can do all the things, and inside of this beautiful Tupperware container, you have 200 loads of laundry. Is that incredible or what? So I am really happy to bring this to you. We have 2 scent options left. The lavender, which is so beautiful. You have to remember this is Beekman, so it's all clean ingredients using beautiful oils and extracts and botanicals. So it truly smells like walking through a lavender field. And then we have light rain, which is our most limited. If you want this one, we have 300 left for everyone who is watching. And it truly smells fresh and clean and beautiful, but it's what this can do for your clothes. Oh my goodness, you're gonna be so happy to know that you can get something clean that actually works,
Are you
right?
coming down? Are you coming down here?
I am. You know what? A lot of us are tired of the chemicals and the toxic stuff.
Can I tell you something really funny? I'm starving and I saw this.
Did you? Please tell me.
And I thought it was a real tote. It's just a prop. I want to say, because you were coming over and I was like, oh my gosh, I almost just ate the prop.
Goodness.
Look, happy place. Thank you for
Allison Wagner, everybody. Hi.
Sorry, you knew I was going to eat the toast.
It's like you went through my laundry.
Well, here's what I want to show you. Happy Place. I'm so proud of it. It is our line with Beekman 1802 that is developed by a doctor that is made with all these great ingredients, these plant-based botanicals, but it's not just us. Everything that we do is third-party certified to work as good, if not better, than chemicals. This is chocolate, barbecue, mustard, right? We washed it against the #1 top chemical detergent, and here you see, it actually did pretty good, because in my opinion, this is a throwaway.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, okay, honey, you got a new rag.
Right.
Did pretty good. But when we wash it against Happy Place, we got that stain completely out. And by the way, that's without harsh chemicals. That's not sitting against your skin. And this is, if you take off the price of the Tupperware, which is like $17, I think, this is under 20 cents a load.
That is incredible.
This would be one of the lowest prices we ever offered.
And now, what kind of machine can I use this in?
Oh, front loader, side loader, top loader, back loader, hand washing. If you make your husband do it, all of it. You just throw it in right with the clothes.
Okay.
And what's really nice about this, if you also have hard water or iron water or a water with a lot of lime, this works really well too. And I go back to the basics. Like, what is the difference between laundry soap and laundry detergent?
Right.
Okay, so I have 2 shirts. One is washed in Happy Place, one is washed in the #1 detergent. So detergents are made, oh gosh, this is so cold. So you'll know that this works in cold water too, but when you talk about detergents, they're actually going to break down the fibers. That's how they clean your clothes.
Okay.
And so when you're looking at something that's been rinsed, I know should I take it out now?
Look at that.
I know we have such a short time because we don't have a lot, but I just want to show you this. This is Happy Place. We rinse this completely clean. So you're not laying and sleeping in your sheets full of chemicals. You're not washing, think about that. If you're washing with a washcloth, these chemicals are gonna go on your face. They're gonna go on your children. They're gonna go on your body, right? So every single bar starts with that Beekman, or every single container starts with that Beekman bar of soap. And that's where it all starts. And that's where the conversation started. You know, back in 2017, when we started this brand and now become the #1 laundry brand at HSN.
Incredible.
Listen to this. At the end of this month, so tomorrow, we will have sold 100 million loads right here and only at HSN. This is the only place you can get the Happy Place. And look, this is important. Whether you buy it today because you're like, hey, guess what? We're gonna save money this year, right? So this is 200 loads. If you do 4 loads of laundry a week, this is 6 months.
Holy cow.
Of laundry.
When you put it that way.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Right? And I paid more than 20 cents a load back in college when I
100%.
40 years ago.
Well, and I like this idea too that you're not just paying for water. Like if you're getting those giant jugs that are $30, $40 plus, you're not getting as many loads, but the first thing in that is water.
Right.
You're paying for liquid and then toxic chemicals, right? So let's get our money's worth.
And that's really important. And I want to make sure, you know, when I said 20 cents a load, I just want to make sure you know that's after we take off this Tupperware.
Got it.
That's $17. So the Tupperware is that piece that we love and we keep. But let me show you this. This is one of the key things.
Okay.
I got a top last year and we were on vacation and I was in another country, didn't have Happy Place.
Yeah.
I washed it, came out like a crop top.
Oh,
I was like,
that's
what
the
is happening to my
worst.
clothes? This is a chemical detergent. This is Happy Place. This right here, 2 brand new washcloths. I'm gonna put this in here. Chemicals work by breaking down fibers.
Sure.
They work by actually breaking down the dirt that's in your clothes and the fibers instead of just washing the clothes, right? And washing the dirt out. Take a look. This is so
at
crazy to me.
that.
In 10 seconds or less.
That's how your socks turn pink.
That's why your clothes turn pink.
Oh
That's
my
why your black
gosh.
jeans turn gray. This is why we are washing clean. And if I move this away, it's just actually radiating the red off of this.
Yeah.
But this is why your clothes don't last. Your underwear, your bras that you spend, you know, $50, $60, $100 for, lose their elasticity. So this is what's exciting.
And can I just say how good it smells?
I know.
Oh my goodness. So
Are you a rain girl or are you a lavender?
You know, I've always loved lavender, but this rain is so fresh and just beautiful. And it dissolves completely, I'm noticing too. In all the water that you're putting in, it dissolves all the way, which means I don't end up with the sludge and the slime in my washing machine. If you have a front loader and you move that little, the rubberized gasket,
That is
it's
the
so
chemicals.
bad.
Those are the chemicals.
They just build up,
Yeah.
right? This is gonna help to clean everything for real, like actually clean your clothing.
And I do want to let you know, I know we were supposed to be here for the whole hour, and I'm so sorry everything is like
I know,
sold out
everything's
already.
sold
But
out.
here's what I want you to know, and I keep going back to this. You might buy it because you're like, you know what, I'm really interested in having no chemicals. In fact, that's how I got really drawn into Happy Place, was when my mom was in hospice. Her skin was really sensitive to everything. You're talking about no toxic, harsh chemicals, no VOCs, and this is all you need. I know we're gonna go down and show you more, but that's all you need, and you simply pop it into your washer with your clothes. You don't even have to put it in, Michelle, you don't have to put it in the little compartments.
Perfect,
Just
throw
throw
it
it right
on.
in there with your clothes.
And this is the Goat Milk Plus. So it's your laundry soap, but it
Love
also
this.
is the scent boost, the odor eliminator, and the fabric softener. You will find you don't need all that extra stuff, and your clothing comes out so soft.
Yeah, and you know how that actually came up because we were talking, I won't go into all the details. We were talking to one of the big fashion designers here.
Okay.
And they were talking about, we were in the green room, and we were talking about how clothing material has changed, right? So when you're washing your clothes with detergents, they don't clean the same way as when you're talking about your all cottons. That's
Right.
why when we needed the high performance fabric and the odor eliminator, that's how we did. That's how we came up with the
Okay.
4-in-1 formula.
What do we got here?
Okay, this is just a little comparison. These are the pods. You've
Yep.
seen these?
Yep.
These have a child lock on them. If they're not good for children, why are we putting our clothes, you know, on children with all these chemicals and these microplastics? Here, move over to this one. This is that liquid toxic chemical, and to me, it's just a sludge. Like I
Yeah.
look at this and I'm like, what is in
film.
here? It's terrible. Then you come over and you see 200 loads of the regular powder, and this is the scoop. If it's that great, and then you look at the 200 loads right here of the Happy Place, this is all you need. If it's that great, why do you need this big of a scoop?
Fillers
Isn't that
and all
crazy?
kinds. I mean, right? You got to get it. You
Right.
know what else I was thinking about? My producer was mentioning this too. She's like, think about when you buy those big jugs of the sludge, how heavy they are. You need a ton of
Right.
space. The cap gets all sticky and gross, and then it leaves behind that film on your clothes, which then attracts more gunk, and your clothes start to even feel almost like
Sludgy.
They feel sticky almost.
That's sticky.
It's like this
yes.
weird, and you feel like, oh, I need to go wash my hands.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what I really love about it. And, you know, really quickly, I don't know if we have time with the lights, but this really goes to show you, just to show you this. This is the chemicals under black light.
Whoa.
When you see, you know, when I'm showing you the black light, this is that alien pod. Look, it's still on my finger. You can actually see where I put my finger into that. That's crazy. That's that pod that's gonna show you all that crazy optical whiteners.
Okay.
Now, this is a regular powder, and I just wanna show you. See those optical brighteners in there, how white that is? let me show you Happy Place right next to it. Just take a look when I go from this side to this side.
Wow.
Optical whiteners in regular laundry detergent, and then you have Happy Place, which has none.
So actually white, and then the illusion of white.
That's the illusion of white.
Right.
Yeah.
That's wild. You guys, this is such a great deal. Remember, 200 loads. It breaks down to 20-something cents a load, which is amazing. This would normally be $82 out in retail if you were able to get it, but it's only here at HSN. We have it on sale today. We have FlexPay available. $18 and change gets it home. You can't even get one jug of the toxic stuff for $18 nowadays. Everything's so expensive, and we ship it for free.